Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. My name's Ty Morgan, Executive Director, and as always, thanks for tuning in on this February 23rd. Gorgeous, gorgeous Friday outside. Make sure you enjoy the weather today as well as this weekend. We got at least a week and a half of just spectacular weather on the calendar. So with that, I'm glad everybody tuned in. We have a lot of content to share today. So I will see you and wrap it up with a few points of my own at the end. So I'll see you soon. Thanks.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Coffee Chat. Couple updates from the maintenance and transportation departments. First off, mulch started this week. I checked it yesterday. Indigo, Silverberry, both done. They were working on Silkvine and they were moving on to Goldcrest. Doing a very good job blowing it in. Plus Tree Amigos has two guys following them around with blowers, making sure the houses are clean. I didn't get any complaints yesterday or the day before, so things are going well. Honestly, they think the mulch will be done in 2 weeks for the whole neighborhood. I was skeptical, but after seeing what they did in one day, I think it's a good possibility. So keep an eye out for them. They're doing a really good job. So the D elevator has a bad motherboard. It is on order. I've asked them to switch which car is working, move the working motherboard over to the freight size elevator in the D. That is happening yesterday, today. It should only take a little while for it to be taken down and put back up. So we'll give you an all call or all text when I know exactly when it's happening, so we know not to try to use the D elevator during that time. Also, I hope you liked some of the new dog stations out there. They just came in this past week. We got them installed. I'm still missing 2. They are on order. As soon as they come in, we'll have them installed. But I think they're a major improvement out there, and we'll keep going in that direction. Benches should be in for the putting green and croquet court next week, I'm hoping. It's showing that they shipped. So things are starting to turn up. Have a great day.
Good morning, Cypress Village, and welcome to another edition of Coffee Chat. Sorry I haven't been here the last few weeks. I've missed recording, but I've been busy getting a lot of things done. But I'm back. I'm here. You know, I'm here to stay. You can't get rid of me that easy. I want to give you all the word of the week, and also give you a little update on what's going on with the shampooing of our carpets on the floors. So our goal is to get all the floors done between the end of February and beginning of March. We're going to blast through them, trying to do as many as we can, really focus on these elevator landings and main traffic areas of each floor, and give them a good shampoo, encapsulate them, and make sure that they stay clean at all times. So stay tuned for more updates on that. I'll be sending out either communication through letters or something to make sure that please you guys can help us removing the stuff from your doors. But we'll let you know ahead of time when we're going to be doing your floor specifically. But I'll have some more information next week on that, and hopefully we can get that done all in March. And we're going to end with the word of the week. Because I've been absent for Coffee Chat the last couple of weeks, I'm going to give you 2 words this week. And we're going to do the months. We're going to do the months in English and Spanish. We're going to start with January and February. January in Spanish is enero. Yes, January in Spanish is enero. And February in Spanish is febrero. Febrero. February, febrero. That one's a little tough, even for me to say. Thank you all so much. Hope to see you around the village. See you soon. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Hello, Cypress Village. This is Laurel Mundell, Director of Administrative Services. I hope you all are having a great day. I know earlier this week we had a few that's being modest, a lot of frustrated residents due to the Comcast outages that were occurring on Monday and Tuesday. This was actually scheduled maintenance that Comcast had alerted their customers about. So apologies if you did not receive that word from Comcast, Xfinity, but they were basically making this location have faster speeds. So with the upgrade, there were intermittent outages throughout the day, Monday and Tuesday. Lots of people didn't realize that their cable was actually connected to the whole package of what Comcast provides here. So regardless if it was internet, phone, or cable service that you had with them, all three were affected. At this point in time, you should be good. So if you are not, that means that there is obviously something awry at this point. It's not a global issue, it's isolated. We recommend calling the customer service number for Comcast to put in a ticket for your specific issue or concern. If it's something that could be handled at the community level, we might be able to assist, but so far everything that I've heard has been a specific Comcast issue with that the customer would have to reach out to them directly. So a note for that. If you have any questions, though, you can reach out and we'll try and direct you in the right direction. Additionally, because of the outages on Tuesday, I felt it was best to reschedule the app class I was hosting on Tuesday to go over the dining reservations and ordering. It wasn't really going to help us much if we didn't have internet. So the date for the that we're going to do as a makeup in March has yet to be determined. I still need to get with activities to determine a good time and date in Egret Hall, but we'll have that information printed come March. It's also going to help us a little bit that preferred choice dining has been delayed till April 1st. We'll have more time in March for the residents to get used to the app and the functions of ordering and reservations. And fun fact, when I was doing one of the one-on-one sessions this week with a resident, we successfully ordered 2 grilled cheeses and were sent to the Loon's Nest to the point that they were created. And then obviously the resident wasn't there to pick it up because I had assured them that it wasn't going to go through since we weren't live yet. But it surprised even me. It went straight to the cook as it was supposed to. But don't worry, the servers got a nice snack out of it that night. And in fact, Hector was a little upset he missed out on one of those free grilled cheese sandwiches. We need to do more for Hector if he's excited about a grilled cheese. Anyway, so I'm glad to hear that it's working, and then we'll keep you apprised of when we're going to have that new session. I'm still going to do one-on-one sessions, though. Again, next week it'll be on Tuesday and Wednesday, the 27th and the 28th at 1 p.m. in the Veterans Lobby. So if you just want some one-on-one assistance to go through it, you don't need the big group setting or desire the big group setting, that's a great opportunity. Please sign up outside of the activities office for a time slot, just so that we don't have too many people for one specific meeting time. And I look forward to meeting with you there. The weekly tech tip that I have for you all is, you know how back in the day, if something wasn't working the way that you want it to, you could kind of either kick it or smack it, and then magically it was working again? Well, the equivalent to that in 2024 is turning off your device and turning it back on. We call that a power cycle. So if you're ever with a technician and they ask you to power cycle your device, that's just a fancy word for turn it off and turn it back on. Likewise, if you're having trouble with an app, if you delete the app and then reinstall it, it's like the equivalent of turning it off and turning it back on for that specific app. Do the same thing for your phone too, and after you've done all of those resets, whether it's, like I said, for an app or for your phone, for your computer, after you've done that restart, typically any controllable bugs will get fixed and taken care of, and then you know that the problem really does need to be escalated for a ticket to be put into either Comcast or with Cypress Village, what have you. So that's a fun fact, your little tech tip of the week. And then last but certainly not least, we have a couple announcements from security. One is that every vehicle registration sticker has already been distributed for all of the residents of who we have their information on file. So if you have not received your updated parking registration sticker, that means that we do not have your information on file. The deadline to put in your new sticker on the back of your car is the end of this month, February 29th. So please make sure you register your vehicle with security to ensure that you have that. And for those of you who have your sticker, you just haven't put it on your car yet, please make sure you do that by February 29th. And we will start looking for that, and we'll ticket vehicles accordingly if they are parked in the wrong location without the updated sticker. An example is the house residents have a dark green sticker in comparison to the rest of the community. So only dark green stickers, vehicles with dark green stickers should be parking in the house reserved spaces in the front circle lot. So if we see vehicles there without a dark green sticker parked there, that vehicle will get a ticket because we do not know whether or not it's a house resident. So all of you house residents, make sure your vehicles are registered so that you can use those 10 spaces there in the main circle lot. Additionally, I'm really proud of Scott and Andy and the security team. They're doing something that we've never done before in the towers. They are going through their own preventative maintenance checks of the security systems in the towers. It's standard practice out in the houses for maintenance to perform preventative maintenance checks on all of the major things in the houses as well as the security system. But in the apartments, we don't quite have, it's more of a call in and let us know if there's an issue type of deal. But Scott didn't feel comfortable with that. And so he wanted to take initiative, and he and Andy started on the D Tower 4th floor on Monday, and then they're working their way down. D Tower 4th floor is completely finished. So pendant batteries, the courtesy check-in batteries, smoke detector batteries, the door batteries, the locks, all of those have been replaced. And then we're taking note on it on the back end that apartment won't need to be checked again until next year this time. And then, of course, if anything happens in the meantime, please put in a work order. But they're doing their due diligence to make sure all of these systems are sending signal the way they should, so that in the event of an emergency, if you pull a pull chain or press your pendant, we know that we've done our part making sure you have a working system. So major kudos to them. This is a huge undertaking. It's going to take a lot of time, but you'll get some one-on-one time with two of my favorite guys. I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you around the village.
Good morning, villagers. It's Lisa Drew, your Community Life Services Director. It's another beautiful Friday, and I'm here to talk to you about what's going on in the world of activities. But before I get into that, I want to say a couple things. One, we do our very best in every avenue that we have available to let you know about any changes. Please make sure that you're listening to your voicemails or checking your emails or looking on the dailies just for the most up-to-date information, because things do sometimes have to change. We're a very big community with a finite amount of available space to use, and sometimes we have to step over each other and things have to accommodate. So we're all trying to use the same space. So if you can do what you can to get the information that's sent to you, it's going to be a more enjoyable experience for everybody. Also, I want to tell you on that note, all of the information that you need is on the app, and I'm starting to learn the app myself, and it's awesome. Everything you need is there, and if you haven't downloaded it yet, if you haven't started working with it, you really have to, because it's going to make things so much easier and smoother and nicer. And knowledge is power, so you're going to be very powerful because everything you need to know is right there on your phone. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Okay, so it's Friday, which means that we have the coffee series leaving at 9:45, so start making your way out there if it's after 9 o'clock. And then tomorrow night we have the Pops. That's our bus taking you down for the symphony. So next week, Active Aging has Deb going doing her lecture on Straight from the Heart. Remember, February is Heart Month, so we're wrapping up the Heart Month. And then she'll be doing a meditation after that, Loving Kindness. As some of you may have noticed, we're trying to wrap more wellness opportunities into the calendar and into your day. And taking a few moments once a month, once a week to do a little meditation is a really nice way to relax and recharge. So then dinner bunch, going to Volcano Japanese restaurant. I've heard great things from the first group that went. They really enjoyed it. So if you haven't gone and you're not scheduled to go, try and take yourself out to dinner and go there. Then on the 29th, and again, this is another way where we're trying to get the information to you. Because of a scheduling issue, we have to reschedule our Fun Fit zip lining outing from the 29th to March 6th. So if you were confirmed to go on the 29th, you are confirmed to go on the 6th. I did personally leave everybody a message or spoke to you in person. So if you have any issues with that, call the office, 904-807-6224. And then, of course, last but not least, don't forget, on the 29th is our activities fair. So this is an opportunity for you to get to know what all is available for you to do at Cypress Village. Pretty much every resident club or group will be in attendance, and you can talk to them about what it is they do, everything from water aerobics to poker to bocce ball to woodworking, trains, you name it. There's going to be something in there that you're going to want to do, and you'll be able to meet some like-minded folks. So come down to Egret Hall on the 29th. That's the last day of the month, and from 2 to 4. Come on down. It's going to be fun, and that's what we need. We need fun. So we'll see you there.
Good morning, Cypress Village residents. This is Hector Gonzalez from Ty Morgan's office. Just kidding, this is Ty Morgan filling in for Hector Gonzalez in Ty Morgan's office. Residents Hector as well as Brianne and Lindsay were all tied up during the filming of Coffee Chat yesterday, so I just wanted to give a couple brief updates that are probably very important to our residents. First of which, most of you already know, but we are extending the implementation date of Preferred Choice Dining to April 1. There are many reasons for this, that we felt it was beneficial to postpone due to equipment. The runway was getting awful short to launching, and we just did not feel 100% ready to launch. So we are going to kick the can down 30 more days to April 1 on that. If you walk through Middleton's today, you may have saw some changes in regards to where the podium's going to be. They are completing all the cabling and technological implementations and enhancements to 4600 to get prepared for Preferred Choice Dining. So you'll see some changes there. Also, the electricians are scheduled to drop the electrical that we need for the new induction heaters to improve the temperatures of the food at Middleton. So that's another big important step forward that was part of our action plan for 2024. That's in place. And the last update, and again, I don't want to get into too much detail, but pop-up dinners will be suspended in March, and that is due to the training that is going to be taking place during that period of time. But during March, they are planning many soft openings to get prepared for Preferred Choice. So there will be opportunities for you to dine in 46 during that time. So again, everybody, I'm going to sign off for Hector Gonzalez. Have a great weekend.
Good morning, villagers. Ashley Miller here, your Director of Resident Services. I hope you all have had a wonderful week. A few updates from your Wellness Center. FCCI will be here on campus for their first on-site cardiac clinic this coming Tuesday, February 27th at 1 p.m. in the Wellness Clinic. Please call 904-493-3333, extension 2015 to schedule an appointment. Life Transitions will be meeting on Tuesday with Dr. Connie Williams in B3 at 2 p.m. Auditory training will be in the Wellness Center at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, February 27th. Please call 501-2288 to make an appointment. Deb Goen will be hosting her monthly Active Aging Talk this coming up Tuesday, February 27th at 2:30 in the OMR. The topic, Straight from the Heart. This will be followed by a love and kindness meditation at 3:30. You won't want to miss either of these opportunities to show yourself and your body some love and kindness. Guardian Pharmacy will be back in the Wellness Center on Wednesday, February 28th from 9 until 12. The medication cycle pickup will be for Tower C, the houses, and for pill pack delivery. Our next Wellness Wednesday will be held on February 28th at 3:30 in the Outpatient Therapy Gym. Raya, our lovely occupational therapist, will be presenting on movement and heart health. And a daily dose of wellness, a quote from Mark Twain. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. We should never underestimate the power of being kind to ourselves and to others. Extending a small act of kindness can make a big impact to the person in need of kindness as well as the person showing kindness. And it's free. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you around the village.
Hi, my name is Lori. I'm the unit manager on Rehab 3, commonly known as the long-term care unit. I came aboard to Cypress back in 2017 as a travel agency nurse, and in 2023 2022, I signed on as a full-time employee as the Rehab 3 unit manager. So I have had my 1-year anniversary in August of being here. The long-term care unit houses a lot of husband and wives. We have a lot of activities that we encourage you to come over and see. Come over and be a friend. We have the program called Hope's Heroes, where if you have some free time, we would like for you to come over, read to the patients, read to your fellow residents, interact with them, let them see that they're still part of Cypress. You will find our staff on Rehab 3 where they get to know you on a one-to-one basis. They know how you like your coffee. They know how you take your steak in the evenings. They know how you want your bed made and folded down. So on our unit, we take care of you like your family. And once you're over here, you are our family.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm the new Rehab 1 unit manager. Rehab 1 is considered our subacute rehab unit. We specialize in helping you transition from the hospital over to our unit. Our end goal is to help get you, if it's whether back home, assisted living, home health, whatever you may need. The goal of that is to work with therapy, nutrition, dietary, everybody on a collaborative basis to kind of help get you to where you need to be in a hopefully short-term matter. We can do IVs, ostomies, G-tubes. We do pretty much any skilled nursing that you may need while you're here. I have been with Cypress for about 1 month now. I came from an ER trauma background. I've been a nurse for 6 years before doing this. I am currently working on a master's in business administration and nursing, so I am very excited to see what I can bring to the team here at Cypress.
All right, I'm back, and I hope everybody is gaining a lot of information about what's going on about the village, around the village. That is the ultimate goal here at Coffee Chat. So the first thing I wanted to mention is I am very sorry I missed everybody last week at CV News, Brews, and Breakfast. I know I got that wrong, but you know what I mean. So I am very sorry I was not there. I actually had to go out of town. We had a golf tournament up in Tallahassee, so the golf tour is back. My son almost won the tournament last week, which I would have been extremely excited to tell everybody. But second is not bad, and he is now currently, I think, number 8 in the state of Florida between 13 and 15-year-olds. So he's doing really well. A lot of residents have been asking, so I will keep that on the forefront when there are tournaments that happen. So also, another thing that residents have been asking about is where am I? Because they don't see me as often as they would like. I know Laurel just said a few items a little bit earlier in today's chat about, you know, the schedule that I'm currently under, and that is correct. I've got a lot of things I need to work through, which is going to really take a lot of office time, a lot of meetings. I am planning and shooting for, within the next couple to few weeks to get back out there with the Putters Club and get it back out there on the cul-de-sac parties and, eating dinner in 4600, a pop-up dinner, which I have not been able to enjoy yet, eating in Middletons and Loons. Believe me, I am trying. I do not like sitting in my office hour upon hour or in meetings upon hour. I would much rather be with all of my residents here at Cypress Village. So please be patient with me. We will get back there, but I am working very hard, trust me. So don't worry. Next, I would like to talk a little bit about one of the meetings I've been in that have been multiple meetings actually, and those are the coupons, the meal coupons that residents have accumulated over the years that Cypress Village is trying to accommodate the needs and the winnings of the residents over that course of time. So we are meeting individually with each resident to go through what their winnings are based on what they redeemed at the redemption table several weeks ago, and go through line item by line item, and whatever we can meet based on a dining winning, we will do so. But we are also offering residents a variety of other options that may suit their needs better than a 15-person pizza dinner or whatever it may be, or a 4-course meal. And those are similar things such as window cleaning, balcony cleaning, some landscaping items, some things that we can do internally that you would have to pay for, that we would exchange for some of the winning dollars that you have accumulated. So it's going really well. It's probably going to take us another couple weeks to get through them all. Once we get through them all, we are going to issue all the residents a letter confirming what we agreed upon and new coupons to address, what you decided to choose. So very excited about that. We should get through that, like I said, in a couple weeks. And I just want all our residents to know that we will always do the right thing. If you are owed something, we are going to repay it one way or another. So that was the message there. Okay, and next item I would like to talk about was healthcare. So you met a couple of our unit managers. I believe you met Sarah and Lori Maya. Both are doing wonderful jobs next door. We have the dream team finally, which we've been trying to put together for quite some time. But the healthcare center is fully staffed in leadership. We have a few agency positions that are still lingering, but we are expecting to be out of agency 100% by the end of this month, which is a huge win, not only financially, but also for continuity of care and services to our residents. So big announcement there. And also the healthcare committee. We are really looking at the healthcare committee with Ashley Miller and Resident Services to really be part of a big push and promotion for the healthcare center. Not just promotion, but also education related to what and how the healthcare center operates. So more to come on that, but thank you to the committee for their efforts and their cooperation and partnership in that. Also, last week we had the State of the Village address, so I want to thank all of you residents that came out to join us. There was a lot of information shared, hopefully a lot of exciting things that are coming to fruition here in 2024. I have, like I said during the meeting, I have not been so excited about an upcoming year in as many years as I can remember here. So I hope you all are equally as excited about all of the great things coming about this year. A complete recap will be provided in the newsletter, which is going out this weekend. I can't confirm if it's going to be Saturday or not, but we're shooting for Saturday. So if you were unable to attend the meeting or see the video recap, it's a good read. Take a look at it this weekend on Saturday. And on to my favorite part of Coffee Chat, wishing our residents a big happy birthday out there. But looking at my Touchtown app just a few minutes ago before recording, I don't think we have a birthday villager out there on the 23rd. So I'm going to go back one day, and I'm going to go to the 22nd. We had Miss Joanne Carroll. Happy birthday, belated birthday yesterday, Joanne. And on the 24th, we've got two. We've got Go Ohio State, Mr. Chuck Adams on the 24th, and Miss Robin Webster on the 24th as well. Robin, happy birthday tomorrow. We've got two on the 25th. We've got Mr. Steve Nelson. Steve, happy birthday. And David Thornhill. My buddy David, happy birthday to you on the 25th. The 26th, we've got Dick Murphy, Linda Doherty, and Mary Croft. Happy birthday, Richard. Linda and Mary. On the 27th, we've got a soul birthday boy. He's a cruiser, and his name is Mr. John Robinson. And man, John is a good dancer too. So happy birthday to John on the 27th. And on the 28th, we've got Mary Helen Holleran. And on the 29th, the president, chairman of the Putters Club, and that is Mr. Richard Stockling. Happy birthday, Richard. I think I'm just going to cap it off there because I started on the 22nd. So residents, that is going to conclude another episode of Virtual Coffee Chat. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Get outside, and God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.